Hi, Sagittarius. I am here to do a romance and love reading for you. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? Now what I'm going to do is take a group here that is for you, the situation, and potentially your person. And then here a few cards for you. And over there a few cards for your person. And then we'll take some tarot. A row for you, a row for your person, and a row for both. Okay? And then we'll get cards from the universe and see what we find out. All right? I thought February is like the perfect month to do this. Oh, look at what you got. Absolutely beautiful. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. It's beautiful. I think it's probably the very best card for this in that deck. Congratulations. Okay, now let's get a wisdom of the oracle. And just so you know, this reading, you might not even know the person, or you could be married or anywhere in between. Okay? This isn't just for singles. Whoa, that jumped right out. Oh, you have two of them. Okay. You need to be flexible, and you have a sense of deep knowing. Okay. That was fast, wasn't it? All right. I have a new deck, and I was all excited about debuting it here on the romance reading. Okay. Let's see what it would like to share. I love your love card. That is absolutely beautiful. And please excuse the noise if you hear a lot of background noise. They're doing construction. Again. Right outside my window. You have passion. Wow. Okay. Let's look that up and read what the book has to say about it, okay? How you perceive passion can depend on what lens you view it through. Passion may be associated with lust and temptation, or it may suggest optimistic action, like a fire in your belly. This card encourages celebrating your passions in whatever form they take. It asks you to acknowledge the flame that sits within you, whether it's a deep conviction, interest, or love. Find what stokes your inner fire and embrace the excitement that comes along with it. Wow. I think that's beautiful. Okay. It's pretty exciting. It's the first time that's come out, but then, like I said, it's a new deck. Okay. Now we're going to take a spirit animal for you and one for your person. And then we're going to get an overall energy for each of you and see how that goes. Okay? Okay, so this one is for you. Absolutely beautiful. Canary Spirit, sing your own song. I adore this card. You have got some beautiful cards so far. Here is true love. You do need to be a little bit flexible. You have a deep knowing. Experience your passion. Sing your own song. I mean, it's gorgeous. Okay, now we're going to take one for your person. and see what comes up. Oops. So far, everything is looking very, very nice. And I love the Canary Spirit Sing Your Own Song. Your person has elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Okay. Which is a rather interesting card to get. Okay. So potentially, I would think, you know, in relationships, both parties have to be somewhat flexible, right? But maybe that's referring more for your person. Learn from the past. Could also have to do with a deep sense of knowing. Okay, let's get your overall energy. Strength. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness and compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. That is a beautiful card to come out too. You have two very, very nice cards. Strength and the Canary Spirit. Sing Your Own Song. Okay. Now we'll take a card for your person. Let's see what comes up for them. So far, I do think the cards are very encouraging for a relationship. Okay. They have the Page of Fire, which is a learning energy. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient, news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passion and potentially finish what you start. So, where yours seems to be a little more mellow, right? Theirs seems to be more fiery. I don't see anything here that needs to be clarified, so let's move on and take some cards. Okay. The first row is going to be about you. All right. And if at any point we do need to take clarifying cards, we will take them. Okay. The Magician. That's a beautiful card to get. This is letting you know that you have everything you need with you and within you to create the reality that you want. Okay? It is an action-oriented card, by the way. So whatever reality that you want, you can create. It's a very nice card. Love for Sagittarius. Romance for Sagittarius. Okay, here it says at some point, and I would imagine this is definitely in the past, you are experiencing difficulty But this card says success after difficulty, okay? So something happened in the past that was very challenging for you. You see, here's a window. In this window, the pentacles there are stained glass. And so that's telling you that there is help for you if you choose to take it. But whether you take it or not, you are pushing your way through this hard time so you can put it behind you. Okay? And like I said, to me it seems like that's probably in the past. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Six of Wands, which is victory after a battle. Totally is relating to that. Okay? All right. In here, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which talks about you working on something over and over again. You're repeating it, fine-tuning it, finally honing it until you get it to the place where it is the very best that you feel it can be, whatever this is. Okay? Now, after we get all the cards out, we'll take the clarifying cards, and we're definitely going to take one for the Five of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like that's in the past. But you never know till the cards come out. Well, looks like your person got all three cards at once. Okay. They have the Nine of Cups, which says they are very happy and content with their life. They have the Strength card, which is your overall energy. Okay? They are very strong, and they show their strength through kindness and compassion. And they have the King of Wands, which is a wonderful energy. The King of Wands is very ambitious, enthusiastic, and extremely charismatic and very, very social. He leads his team towards a common goal. Okay? It's a wonderful energy. All of these are. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck from taking your person's cards is the Queen of Cups, which is the mother archetype. And it is a beautiful energy itself. It talks about what she does because of love. And she's extremely trustworthy. Okay, it's beautiful energy. Okay, now let's take a row for the both of you. Okay. Oh, wait. This flipped right out. Can you see that, I hope? See if I can push this up a little higher. Hoping to see that. That is the Lovers. This talks about you having a soul-honored commitment with somebody. Or since this is the row for both of you, it would be you both have a soul-honored commitment. So that is beautiful. And that is definitely saying, yes, this relationship is a go. Or it's on track. Or it's, looking very, very good. So, creating the reality that you want. Very content and happy with your loving romantic relationship. Okay, let's get another card. Beautiful. You have the Star, And remember, this row is for both of you, and this star is saying this is a powerful time for inspired action, but you need to be your authentic selves. And if you can do this, you will share in the universe's gifts and blessings. Okay, so this is for both of you. All right, let's get one more card. Okay. And that is the Sun. This is saying, again, for you both, that you're taking on the Sun energy, which is total happiness, abundance. It's the shine your light kind of energy. Absolutely beautiful. Everything is going to turn out wonderfully. So this row that is about you both is looking beautiful. Okay? Let's go ahead and take a clarifying card for your for your Five of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see if we can clarify that a little bit. Can move these over. Okay, your Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords, which is saying that either you were or are needing to go in, use your intuition because you have a decision to make. Okay, I'll take another card, but that isn't telling us what it is. But either you had to do that in the past, or current, or future. But it's clarifying success after difficulty. And none of your cards are showing any difficulty whatsoever. Nope. So I would venture to say that was in the past. Could be very, very recent past. Okay. Here, this is saying that you had or have choices to make. Right? Which is, kind of obvious by this card. Because this is saying that you need to go in and make a decision because you have a choice. And here it's saying you have choices. And what you need to do is make for sure that you pick the right choice or choices for you. If you need to research your choices, then that's what you should do. Okay? But I do not believe that this is a current issue at all. I think this is in the past. Like I said, it could be very recent past. But I don't believe it is a current issue. Okay? All right, let's see if there's anything else we need to take a card for. It might be interesting to take one for the Elephant Spirit that says learn from the past. Okay? Then talk about this for a second and then get some cards from the universe. And we will get cards for you and for your person. Okay? Okay. We had 3 that jumped out. We have the Knight of Wands. Your person has the King of Wands in their cards, and learn from the past is being clarified by the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, kind of like the King of Wands, is very enthusiastic, ambitious, determined, and they are in a hurry to achieve their goal. Okay, they're very passionate about it. Your person has the Nine of Cups, which is repeated here. So this is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Okay? Your person's very happy and content with their life. And the King of Cups. So your person has two kings in their energy. And kings are strong, they're powerful. Okay, so these three cards are clarifying the elephant spirit learned from your past. Take action, being very satisfied, and learning, I would imagine, how to be in control of their emotions, because the King of Cups is all about love. But one of the things that they are known for is being masters of their inner and outer worlds. They feel all of their emotions, but they do not let their emotions control them. They control their emotions. And something else the King of Cups says is that there is a very good chance that there is a good romantic relationship coming. Okay? So, it isn't telling us a whole lot about what your person is learning. I think it's giving us clues. You know, very passionate, wanting to achieve their goal. But learning to be in control of their emotions and have patience where patience is needed. And remember here, well, I'll lay these down here, okay? That way we can still see. Here, your person's all fiery, enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient, ready to go, which is wonderful. But I think here, this is saying, okay, soften that just a little, okay? All right. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this for just a minute, and then we'll take some cards. Okay, your energy is beautiful. You have the strength and the canary spirit. Sing your own song. Your person has a learning energy, the page of fire, full of ambition, and they have a lot of fire energy. They have the king, they have the knight, they have the page. So they're very ambitious, enthusiastic. They want to go forward, and they're very passionate, okay? And they do have the elephant spirits that says learn from their past. And we took the cards to clarify that. They still have all that ambition. But here, I think they are learning how to control their emotions, which makes them very content and happy. Okay? Here you have one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. Be flexible. And that could be for both. And it looks like both of you have a deep knowing. And then the passion card, that was just beautiful. Okay, and your cards, it's almost like this happens, this challenge, that you come out successful through efforts. You had decisions you had to make. You had to make decisions that were informed decisions in order for you to be successful, okay? And I think you're learning about all these decisions. And so you use your intuition and what you gathered, and you learned about it, and you made your decision, which ended up giving you the magician energy, which is you can create whatever reality you want to create. Your person, very happy and content with their life. And they also have the strength card. That's a center card, which can, radiate out and affect everything, which is a beautiful energy. That means both of you, well, you have it as your overall card, and they have it. You both are strong enough to get through whatever it is, okay? And they, again, have more wands energies, only this time it's the king. Enthusiasm, excitement, ambition, charismatic, very social. Okay, so putting these together, you have the Lovers, okay, which is absolutely beautiful. This to me means you two are meant to be together. You need to be your authentic selves. It's a powerful time as you guys are joining together, okay? And they also say this is a good omen. And then your last card is the Sun energy, which is the best energy possible. So to me, that would say the relationship is definitely supposed to be. So you have some really good cards that would say, yes, this romantic relationship should exist, okay? They're learning from their past. You're singing your own song. You both are being flexible and have a deep sense of knowing and feel your passion. And then you have this card. Like I said, I think it's the best one for this type of reading. Okay? Beautiful. Here you have decisions to make, and you make them. You learn about them, make them. Both very strong. It's just beautiful. And the very end result, the very last card is the Sun. Okay? So that's a definite go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get some cards from the universe, and this is where I have a terrible time trying to shuffle these cards. I'm going to have to shuffle them over here because I'm just going to totally mess this up. Okay. Maybe I'll move this out of the way and see if I can do it right here. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. All right, so now we're going to get some cards for you, and then we'll get some cards for your person. Okay, let's see what comes up for you. Sagittarius, love and romance. Absolutely beautiful. You have the Ten of Pentacles. One of the very best cards in the deck, and what that says is that you want to share everything you have with everyone you love, and in this case, I'm sure it's got to do with this romance. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get another card. The Moon. The Moon is telling you to use your intuition, okay? Because it is there to guide you, all right? And it's also a story I tell here. It's what you feed. If you feed the good side, it will grow. If you feed the bad side, it will grow. Whichever side you do not feed will wither and die. So feed the good side. But I don't think there's any doubts about that whatsoever. Just make for sure that you do use your intuition. It is there to guide you correctly. Okay. And you have the Empress. Wonderful energy. The Empress is where abundance flows to them. Love flows to them. They are the mother archetype. Happiness and joy flows in. They are very fertile with ideas, which they nurture, okay? So you have beautiful cards. Okay, let's get some cards for your person. Okay, Sagittarius person, for romance and love, please. They have the High Priestess, which is telling them to use their intuition, their divine feminine energy, their higher power to go within to find the answers for anything that they're seeking. Okay? Ooh. Okay, and they got both at the same time. They have a new beginning. It's a new way of thinking. Their mind is expanding. And I think it has to do with learn from the past, as well as other things. But that's the first thing that came to my mind. And they're going through a huge awakening. They're taking on a whole new way of thinking, tuning into a higher frequency. Okay, so I do believe this is a beautiful reading for a relationship between you two. And take a look at this image. That is absolutely beautiful. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. I think I would, focus on that. Beautiful. Okay. Now, put this back. See if you can see it. And we'll take a charm. Sometimes I get teased. We'll see. What do we have? You have the owl. Owls are very, very wise. And I think this is saying, use your wisdom. Okay? Use your wisdom. Or maybe it's saying that you have been using your wisdom to create this. Here you have a deep knowing with an owl. Okay? So maybe it's referring to this. That both of you have a deep knowing. They've learned from their past. And you've learned, it looks like, from yours as well. And now you've got wisdom, which you are using. Beautiful. Okay, now you don't have to stay for this part if you don't want to. But it's kind of a fun thing to do. And it might tell you if there's a special message here. It's for every Sagittarius. But I'm going to put out a few letters. And if you see maybe your initials or something you've been doing or going to do, air. Oops. Or your person's name, your initials. There might be something special in this for you, so you might, look a little bit close to see if you see something for you. Oh, you have a blank, which I dropped. I must go get that blank. Yay for blanks, because you are very vowel heavy here. There's a lot of words that could be made. And names. I can see a few, like Laura, Lara. Anyway, I could do this for half an hour. So, thank you so much. I hope this helps. And it looks like this could be a beautiful relationship. The lovers, the star, and the sun is what you have together, which is beautiful. So thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to spend with me. Have a wonderful February. Much love. Bye.